Nobody can get past me. A high priestess sitting on a throne. I talk to spirits, I could never walk alone. Heavily protected, walk with the unknown. Twisting up my dreads, doing business on my phone. My ancestors are beautifully ratchet. The spell work out picking up, they gonna catch it. Yeah, they gonna catch it. Yeah, they gonna catch it. On the drum. On the drum again. They call us elemental beings. We be tapping in your energy. Go stupid on the drums. Let your heart be free. He going crazy on the beat. Elemental beings. We about to tap into your energy. We about to tap into your energy. They call me high priestess and I be tapped in. Let's put some cards in. See what's really happening. Check my energy. I'm not your enemy. She probably lying and ain't never been no friend of me. I've been working very hard for divinity. And the proof of point ain't never made no sense to me. I do no chemistry. You might been with me. Let's pull some cards and tap into your energy. Tap into your energy. Let's pull some cards and tap into your energy. His name is Hierophant and he be tapped in. Hey y'all. So your heart be free. They call us elemental beings. Okay. Hey y'all. Thank you. Hope you guys are in positive energy and attracting everything you desire like a magnet. Because who could do it better than you, boo? Nobody, right? I'm coming through with a live reading for you guys. Make sure you take the message how it resonates and leave what doesn't. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And don't forget, if you love the video, to leave your girl a thumbs up, right? It lets YouTube know that you like the videos and you want to see more from elemental beings, okay? If you're not already, I would ask that you subscribe to the page, right? So that you don't miss any messages. Make sure that you hit the bell notification. And if it's your first time here, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here, right? If you are here, it is for a reason. You know, I'm sure Spirit has a message for you. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. I ain't going to do a lot of talking today, y'all. So I'm just going to tap into it. Hey. Arbella. Hey. How are you? How do you do a live stream? You hit the live button. It's a plus sign and you hit the button and it has all the options for like live, videos, shorts. Okay. So by water, I connect with spirit through pure intent. Okay. So the first card I see laying here is practice makes perfect, okay? So there's something about practicing, right? It doesn't matter how many times you have to do a thing. It doesn't matter. You know, practice makes perfect. You could be doing something and you could be frustrated because maybe you're not getting everything right the first time, right? Let's say you bake a cake, right? And for the first time, and maybe you could be baking a cake from scratch, right? And you forget one of the ingredients, right? Well, the next time that you go to make the cake, you know, because you've practiced and you made mistakes and error, you know, the next time that you make the cake, you'll be aware that you need that specific ingredient, right? So there's something about practice makes perfect here, right? You know, a lot of times we want to be good at something, but we don't put in enough work. So if you really desire to, do a thing or be good at a thing, it takes practice, right? Practice makes perfect. Let's see. We got unconditional love coming out for you. And I love this energy. You know, I feel like Spirit wants you to know, God wants you to know that, you are loved unconditionally. You know, it's something about you that is so special, right? I feel like, I don't know, you're very, very special. Now, there could be a lot of problems in your life, okay? Okay? There could be a lot of problems going on. There could be a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles. But know that you have unconditional love from God, right? The Most High Divine God here, right? It's something about that. You could be needing to eat more fruit here. Fruit could be your nickname. Okay? I feel like, with fruit coming out, it's kind of like the energy of, feeding your spirit fruit, right? The fruit of the spirit, right? Like that kind of energy. But we got fruit here. I see reestablished trust coming out for you. Okay? So there could be a lot of relationships where the bond is just broken. There could have been a lot of people that did you wrong. A lot of people that, they just caused you to have this issue with trusting people, right? Spirit is wanting you to reestablish trust here. Okay? Not everyone in the world is bad, right? There are really some divine people here. People like you and me. God put good people here. And you need to reestablish your trust. You could be like, backing away from relationships that can really help you grow because you're so used to relationships that are toxic. You don't really know how to comprehend a healthy relationship. So I feel like Spirit is wanting you to give unconditional love and also reestablish trust. Your trust was broken somewhere. This could have even happened in like your childhood. Okay? Right? There could have been a problem at childhood here. And Spirit is wanting you to reestablish your trust. As long as you have trust in God, right? Because I'm hearing someone needs to reestablish their trust in God. Maybe you could be forgetting that, every time you get into one of these problems, that it's God that gets you out of it, right? Something about that here. You could be a person that, just doesn't understand how much God really loves you here, right? Let's see. We got mention. There could be people mentioning you right now. I don't know. I feel like your name could be like a hot topic. There could be a lot of people interested in you right now. Okay? A lot of people trying to get to know who you are. I feel like you're being seen. Okay? You could also be reestablishing your trust with people. We do things sometimes that are untrustworthy to people as well, and we have to be accountable for those things. And, we have to allow people to reestablish their trust with us as well, right? We're all out here striving for better, right? But we all have wounds that we need to heal and things that we can always work on. Never forget that. We got grand opening coming out for you. I love this. There could be someone, you could be like opening a brick and mortar. You could be opening a store front here. There could be someone having a grand opening online. But I feel like grand opening. I feel like, God is giving you a new opportunity. There's a grand opening in your life. There's a new beginning. There's something fresh, right? There's something that, it's going to take you to another place, okay? Someone's levitating here. Let's see. Okay. We got common culprit, okay? So you could be dealing with like a lot of the same spirits in people. We fight against spirits and principalities, right? So you could be finding that, you're finding the same spirit in a lot of people, right? It could be a lot of people that don't even know each other, but they could carry the same spirit. It's something about, the common culprit, and you could be the common culprit, right? You know, a lot of times when we meet people and they have the same kind of personality, they do the same kind of things, like especially when you meet people and they have the same characteristics as someone else, when they get angry or things of that nature, you have to pay attention to yourself, because obviously you have something there that attracts that energy, right? So pay attention to that. Let's see. We got pregnant coming out. So you could be pregnant, or you could be just literally pregnant with new ideas. You can be giving birth to new ideas, or you could be literally having a baby, right? But I feel like, you know, there's something growing for you. You know, there's a thing that's growing. It's abundant. It's divine. It's from God. You know, babies come from God, right? So there's something about you receiving something from God, whether it's a physical baby, whether it's a spiritual baby, whatever it is, there's something that God is giving you that is going to grow, right? Continue to water it, whatever it is. We got intuition coming out, initiation coming out. Okay? You could be like, you know, like I said, on this transformational journey, you know, I feel like it could have been a problem for you to love at some point, you know, because of all the things that you've gone through. But I feel like as a part of your initiation on your spiritual journey, you know, unconditional love, I have to say that again, Spirit is really wanting you to remember unconditional love here. We got push harder coming out for you. So you could be tired right now. You know, it's the holidays. You've probably been hustling and bustling and trying to get things done and trying to be, you know, super mom and super dad. You know how we do, right? But Spirit is saying you have to push harder, because there's a thing that's growing right now. And you could be very, very tired, but you have to keep going, because something's growing here. You know, you plant some seeds and God sprinkled the holy water down on it, right? It's like raining down from heaven, but it's abundance for you. You manifest this, okay? Are you ready for everything you've manifested? We got gratitude coming out for you, okay? I feel like you've been giving more gratitude. You've been showing more gratitude. You've been very, very grateful. And that's why I said that you're growing. Something is growing here for you, because you've been showing gratitude. You've been learning that you could be the common culprit in certain situations, and you've been holding yourself accountable. I love it. We got unexpected. So there could be something that comes up unexpected here. So be prepared. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. You know, expect the unexpected, right? Never think that, you know, you have it all figured out. There's something that's going to happen unexpected. This could be good or bad, but be ready, right? Be ready so you don't have to get ready. We got fresh start. I told you, grand opening and fresh start. You could be moving. You could be opening a new business. You could be cleaning up your credit right now. You could just be taking your life back. You know, there could have been a time where you were just down and out, depressed, anxiety. You know, you could be just, you know, in the energy of a fresh start. You could be tired of allowing things that you can't control to consume you. And you could be really giving your energy over to the Most High God with gratitude here. I feel like you're doing this, right? I feel like you need to continue to do this. Push harder here. Let's see. We got ice coming out. You could be a person that eats ice, like, you know, particular ice, like the little small ice. I could see somebody like chewing a big cup of ice here. Okay, something about ice is here. I feel like you're also ice cold in some ways, because you've been hurt in the love department. And I'm here. I got a hot ice box where my heart used to be, right? But and I get it, you know, I've been hurt before too, right? But in order to manifest what you truly desire, you have to let go of that hurt, right? Because guess what? Hurt people attract hurt people. But a person that's trying to heal is going to attract a person that's also trying to heal. So we are what we attract, right? We have to stay in a high vibration and really begin to, attract the things that we desire by doing the things that it requires. right? We got mind games. My mind's playing tricks on me, right? I don't know. There could be like a narcissist trying to play mind games here. Okay, this could have been the person that hurt you in the love department. I don't know. I feel like it's a past energy, but I feel like it left a very, very damaging scar, right, on your heart, right? But I feel like, you know, in this initiation, it's very important for you to remember that, you know, unconditional love, right? When people are trying to do things to hurt you, unconditional love. Why? Because love will move things. God will move things when you just keep loving, right? Imagine you being this loving person that just keeps loving and people keep doing things to you. You think God ain't going to handle that for you? You don't have to do anything. You have the opportunity to give all of your problems over to the divine, right? Let's see. We got hostile coming out. So, yeah, there's someone that's hostile because you no longer are allowing them to play mind games with you. There's someone that, you know, they thought they would be able to do this forever, right? But it's like because you're going through initiation and you stepped into your power, it doesn't work anymore. So there could be someone that's hostile. They could be very mad, very upset. Okay? We got change. Yeah, you've changed. You're changing. Okay? You could be changing your address, right? Literally. Right? Something about that here. We got freedom coming out, you know, and I love this. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to know you're free. You are free. Okay? There's no need for you to be nervous here. You're free. You know, there were a lot of times that you were bound. Your root chakra was stuck. You couldn't move. But you have freedom here. Okay? Nothing can stop you. You are free. Sometimes we stay slaves to our own mindset, right? And we feel like we can't move anywhere, but it's our own mind. When we're really free, God is saying that you are free, my friend. Okay? We got sacred coming out. No, we got scared. I'm sorry. We got scared coming out. Yeah, nervous and scared. See, that's what the enemy wants to do. The enemy wants to make you nervous and scared. Think about it. When you think about God and the things that God does in your life, it gives you happy. It makes you feel happy. It makes you feel uplifted. It makes you feel positive. When you think about evil, you're scared and you're nervous. Stop messing around with evil and stay on the light side. You don't have the life that you can play over there in the dark. Right? You can go in the dark with a light to bring something out, but you're not a person that can stay in the dark. Stop going on the dark side. Right? Stop allowing people to pull you in negative energy. That brings you to the dark side, right? Myself included, right? We got to learn to be more careful about how we allow people to move us, right? Acting out of emotion, right? We got to stop this, y'all. Right? There could be a lot of people acting out of emotion right now. There could be a lot of people just, you know, nervous because you're changing. You know, you're changing. You are no longer the same person. So it's like, you know, you could have really acted out of emotions at one time and you could be trying to control it now. Now, I'm not saying it's 100%, but I feel like you're getting better, right? I feel like, you know, every day you strive to be better and, you know, God is working with you here. Right? Okay. I see boundaries falling out. You could be needing to set boundaries. You could be a Taurus or they could. Someone else could be a Taurus. But it's something about having boundaries here. Okay. We also got change your passwords that fell out. So you could be needing to change all of your passwords. There could be like a monitoring spirit, you know. Some kind of monitoring spirit. Someone could be trying to like hack into your devices. I don't know. Spirit says all gas, no brakes. You got something to do here. Okay? You could be smoking watching me. A herbalist. It says turn away and see no evil. Yeah, there's something about you turning away. That's why you had to leave the past in the past, because you can't see no evil. You got to turn away from it. Right? And we got careful. Yeah, Spirit is saying be careful. Right? Don't allow people to sacrifice your divinity. Okay? You could be very sensitive. A very sensitive divine being. You could be a Cancer in our energy. You could be from Tennessee. Okay? Shout out to Tennessee. Hey, y'all. Okay? Right? We got 12-12 coming out for you. I don't know, right? I feel like things are in divine alignment for you. There's something about your life coming together. Okay? Yeah. Life is finally coming together for someone. And you know, when your life is finally starting to come together, evil will try to fool you and trick you and have you going back to where you came from. When God is really, you know, moving you out of a situation, no, that doesn't mean you're going to be perfect. But it means if you're striving every day to be better, right, then you're going to eventually meet the energy of better. You're going to become better eventually, right? Things are in alignment for you, divine being. Okay? Don't allow problems to stop you, right? Problems are always going to be there. Every day there could be a problem, honestly. You know, there's probably some kind of problem you can think about every day. There's some kind of problem I could probably think about every day. But what if we replace the thought of problems with the thought of gratitude, right? What if we fill that spot with gratitude? How much more grateful can we be? How much more life could we live, right? How much more abundance can we actually receive if we have more gratitude, right? And we stop worrying about the things that, you know, don't really matter, right? But we show more gratitude, right? You know, when you have that rock up against your chest because it feels like everything is coming down on you, right? Show gratitude. God, I'm glad that I can even feel this. There's some people, they can't feel nothing. They don't feel anything. They are soulless, right? Imagine being soulless. You can't feel anything. You just running around here doing all kinds of nothing because you can't feel a thing, right? Well, you're held to a different accountability. You feel, you're empathetic, right? Show more gratitude. Become more thankful, right? When things are looking down, show more gratitude, right? For whatever's going right. Because there's always going to be wrong things. Okay? Someone's getting this message. You could have just received a text message. You could have just came into this message and it says resistance blocks growth. Okay? Stop being resistant to change. I feel like you were at one point, but I feel like you learned that resistance does block growth, and there's someone, and you're understanding that resistance causes separation between you and divine, right? We got team coming out. Yeah, you're a team. You got a spirit team. You got your ancestors. You got God. You got your soul tribe, right? Reach out to your team for assistance when you need them. There's something about your parent here. Okay, your parent could be missing you. You could live far distance from your parent. You could be missing them. I don't know. It is the holiday season, right? There could be, the energy of grief and loss right now, right? Know that when our loved ones transition, they don't just leave. Energy doesn't die. They're still with you. They're still right here. The energy surrounds you. What do you think encourages you, right? The energy of encouragement comes from your ancestors, right? Comes from God, right? Continue to push forward. Spirit says push harder, remember? Okay? When you want to give up, push through. God is going to meet you right there. That was your message, Divine Being. I love you guys so much. God bless you, and I'll see you this evening. I'll put the time up in the community tab. I love y'all. Ashe.